Hey everyone, Eric here from Music Gear Network and Inside the Gilliverse. For those of you that are new and haven't checked out our new show, we run every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and we talk about all things Breaking Bad, El Camino, and Better Call Saul with cast and crew from all of these shows. It's a lot of fun, and we've teamed up with a really cool company, Royal Bobbles and Bobbleheads.com. Who, in my personal opinion, make the world's greatest bobbleheads, not just for Better Call Saul, but all kinds of other fun things as well, too. You can even make your own custom bobblehead to look just like you or one of your loved ones. They make fantastic gifts through the holiday seasons or birthdays or graduations. But in today's video here, we're going to do a brief unboxing, having a look at some things that they sent us today, a little goodie package to kind of commemorate and kick off our working relationship. So we're going to jump into the box right now and have a look. And by all means, I'm going to put links in the description down below to their websites where you can have a look to see what they offer. And again, as I mentioned about getting those custom bobbleheads for yourself, very, very cool idea. And if you're not going to get them for yourself, they make a great gift, as mentioned. So let's jump into the box and have a look. And it's a good sized box, so it looks like there's a few figures in here. Relatively heavy. It arrived today via UPS. And the box is in great shape, so I don't think we have anything to worry about as far as internal things. So let's get right into it here right now. Okay, all right, so very carefully here, we have the star of the show himself, Jimmy McGill. Look at this, and I'll go through and I'll open them up after as well too. This is great. Look at the quality of that, right? Very nice. Okay, let's continue on here. We have a Kim Wexler figure. Hopefully the camera will focus on that. I'll try to do a slow spin. Better Call Saul, Kim Wexler. We have a duplicate. Lots of these. We have Mike Ehrmantraut. Mike, look at that. I'll go through again here very soon and we'll crack them open. Try to get the focus on there. There we go. Oh, it's got the crossword puzzles, right? That's great. I love it. We have another Jimmy McGill. I like that photo right there. That's a cool photo. It's very cool. Oh man, and this one's a bigger case. So everything you've seen so far has been the same size box. Look at this one. It's heavy too. Hector Salamanca. All right, and it actually has the ringing bell, ding 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 on there. You can hit it. I can't wait to check that one out. That is so awesome. This greatly impresses me. I mean, it's one thing to have a cool product, but some people, collectors especially, like to have boxes on their shelves, keep them in mint condition, and they got to look nice while they're on the shelf, right? These are fantastic. And we have one more. Last but not least, Gus Fring. Check that out. I didn't really point it out, but they all come with like a bit of a plastic diorama on the background. We've got the names in the bottom of the diorama, the stand, whatever, and obviously looking a bit like a Los Pollos Hermanos chicken restaurant. I'll spin it around a little bit. Look at that. Incredible. So you know what? Well, why don't we start with Gus? And I'm going to try to keep these boxes in really good shape. They're not sealed, which is good. Like there's no tape or anything on them, so that you're not going to destroy the box by opening it. All right. So now here's some tape. I need some styrofoam pieces, a little bit of tape just holding it together. So what I'll do, just so I don't make too much of a mess and try to snap the tape, I'll just give it a little slice on here. All right. Keep everything kind of neat. And I should be able to just do it on one side and flip it open like a hinge. I didn't cut that one deep enough. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, there we go. Packaging is fantastic. It's not going to slip out. Sitting in a form molded kind of cutout to match Gus Fring, and then of course it's in a plastic bag as well too. So I'll just take that piece right off if I can. Apologize if there's any noise in the microphone that I'm not hearing at the moment. Oh, and then there's even some foam around his neck too to keep him in place. So, man, they've done a good job with the shipping. Good solid weight on this. So it's not going to tip over on your desk or your shelf. And just feeling the construction right now too, very, very solid. I'm not sure what it's made of, what type of resin or material, but very, very heavy. Not posable, but you don't want them to pose anyways. And of course, yeah, I understand now why they have the foam. That's for because there's a spring mechanism in the neck for the bobblehead, right? Let's see if we can carefully take this off. It looks like it might just be tied somewhat. There we go. Take it off like a scarf. And there we go. Gus, what do you think? Do you like this? He does. Very cool. So we've got, looks like at the back, we got a menu. Got the curly fries, the famous curly fries, and the patented, really identifiable color scheme of Los Polos Hermanos. So let's have a look at that. I absolutely love this. I feel like a kid at Christmas right now. I really do. Gotta get it straight. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, let's grab Kim, because we're actually giving away a Kim right now in our Twitter contest, twitter.com/MGN channel. All you have to do is follow us on Twitter, and we have a post on there, which we'll pin in the description of this video as well too. All you have to do is retweet one of our tweets. End of September, we're going to be giving away one of the Kim figures, which we've already got from Amazon. This will cut. And cut. By the time I get down to the end of these, I'll be a pro at unboxing these. Same idea, molded to fit Kim here. This one feels just a tiny bit less in weight than Gus. This is great. Look at that. Hopefully the lighting catches in here. Bring it back a little bit. There we go. The lighting isn't doing it justice here, but take a look at that. The bottle and everything right here as well too. The Wexler McGill logo. Fantastic. Look at the detail on that. Here we go. Let's open up the Jimmy figure here. This one feels even lighter yet. I'm not sure why, but it could just be my imagination too. So he's packed straight in, as opposed to sideways like the other ones have been so far. All right. There we go. We've got the world's second best lawyer at the bottom. His new briefcase. Fantastic. This is cool. That's probably gonna be one of my favorites. You know what? We're gonna save Hector till last. Let's grab Mike Ehrmantraut. All right, so here's Mike. I'm almost a pro at this now. Okay, so we've got his paper with the crosswords. And if you look at the base, pavement, broken pavement, and dirt. I really like that. Very, very cool. And actually little clumps of, I'm assuming it's clumps of dirt and grass. Now, one thing I didn't notice on all of the figures, I believe they're all the same. Let me look at the back of Jimmy here for a sec. Yep, same idea. So not only do you have the name on the front, you've also got the Better Call Saul logo on the back as well too. And then on the bottom, this is very cool. The Royal Bobbles logo and just copyright statement and stuff like that. And it looks like an official seal as well too, so you know that they're genuine merchandise, except no substitutes. But look at that. That's great. Look at Mike. Can I bring him closer? There he is. One left. And I hate to say it, I think this is the best for last with Hector Salamanca. The bigger one, as I said. This one's quite heavy. Okay, this one's sideways packed, like the first couple. This one's quite heavy and quite robust, and it looks like the stand is separate on this one. Hector on the front, the Better Call Saul logo on the back, and then we've got 4 little pegs here, which I'm assuming the wheelchair will fit into and kind of keep it from sliding off your, shelf or desk or whatever the case may be. He's really packed in there well. The detail, I swear I'm looking at the actual actors. I mean, that good. Their 3D scanning of the actors is just insane good. Okay, there we go. Just so the batteries don't die in shipping, like a lot of things you'll see, there's a little plastic insert at the bottom of the wheelchair, so you just pull it out, then the batteries will activate. So we'll try that in a moment. Let's have a look at the detail before I even try it. So look at that, right? The detail in the wheelchair is phenomenal, and look at the back, the oxygen tank. Try to see if I can hold it here. Look at that. All right, let's have a look at this. Let's put it closer to my microphone so you can hear it. How cool is that? I know I'm like a kid at Christmas right now. This is pretty darn cool. And there is 4 pegs in the bottom like I thought. 2 too narrow at the front and then too wider at the back. So obviously pretty easy to find out. Hector name goes at the front. Put it on here like that, and you're ready to display on your shelf. Look at that, would you? Fantastic. That's it. That's all the figures that came in, and we want to. I'm going to get all the packaging put aside later on, get it tidied up, and try to find a nice place to display these. So watch for some really cool promotions coming here on the channel. We'll be sharing it in different places. Obviously here on YouTube, we'll be sharing it on Instagram and also on our Twitter. So we'll put all of our links to those profiles. You obviously know our YouTube because you're here right now, but we'll share again our Twitter profile and our Instagram down below. We'll also give you a link how to enter that contest for the month of September. Obviously once September's gone, that won't be over, but we will be doing lots of promotions over time with our good friends at Royal Bobbles and Bobbleheads.com. And as I said at the start of this unboxing, you can get custom bobbleheads made for yourself or family members, even with a special pet. Anything you want to do, just look at Bobbleheads.com. Thank you so much for checking out our unboxing video here today. If you're new here, please consider subscribing right now and hit that bell to turn on all post notifications so you don't miss a single thing that we upload or one of our live shows, whether it be interviewing rock celebrities, our guitar live jams that we do once in a while, and of course Inside the Gilliverse, talking all things Breaking Bad, El Camino, and Better Call Saul with cast and crew themselves. A big thank you once again to our friends at Royal Bobbles and Bobbleheads.com. This video would not be made possible without them today, so thanks so much. Check them out at the links in the description down below.